At least this time, I paid attention. And OBS did it again. It unset my microphone. But yes, hello everyone. Give me a second to set up because I'm never ready for the start of a stream. And today we are going to be finishing off, hopefully, VVVVVV, which I was enjoying. I really was. Hi, Kelsey. Yes, you are indeed first. Hello. Welcome. Sorry, I'm just getting set up. Getting all the things that I do. But yeah, we're gonna play some VVVVVV. I apologize for taking what seems like a long break, but just I got sick, and then it was Thanksgiving, and it's been a nightmare. I'm still kind of sick, so like I'm gonna I'm gonna you know make today's stream slightly shorter. But to my understanding, the ending is fairly close, so I should be okay. Oh yes, you go eep, Kelsey. Have a good night. Thank you for coming by. I appreciate you. Ethan, hey, it's good to see you too. How are you? How's how's everyone? It's going okay. I'm sick. Well, I mean like the thing is I got sick and I have this spot in my throat that always gets sore when I get sick, and like it's still sore, but that's the only symptom I'm feeling. So like I guess I'm still sick, but it doesn't quite feel that way. But I'm gonna make today's stream slightly shorter just so I don't destroy my throat. Um, but yeah, how's it going for you? Okay, so I opened up the game. Why is the game not capturing? Oh, okay, it is capturing. Never mind. There we go. Apparently I've unlocked stuff. Very good, slowly but surely getting over a breakup. Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad you didn't have a shitty day at school. And I'm sorry to hear that you went through a breakup, but I'm happy you're healing. Did I? Yeah, okay, I think... Oh, wait. Nope. Hold on. I just realized... It always does this. OBS always unsets all of my audio stuff. Oh, this is loud. I don't know if this is loud for you guys. It's loud for me. It was loud for me. Let me just... Okay. Is that good? Can you guys hear decently well? Get over lemon. Well, I mean, I can understand being sad about it. But, I mean... You know. Life continues. I'm sorry, was it that loud? Is it, oh god, is it that loud? I'm sorry. Hold on. Hi, Structor! Hi, Fidget! I've beaten Shantae. I can say I've beaten Shantae, half beaten Hero, and... Wow! Hey, that's really good. I'm also glad to hear you're playing Shantae, because I love Shantae. I'm a big fan. But how are you guys doing? Dang it. We'll get Risky Revolution. Yeah, Risky Revolution is the one I started with, because back in the day, I got a DSi, and I was browsing the DSi shop, and I saw Shantae Risky Revolution, and it was like, oh, this looks cool. And so I bought it, and then I learned that it's like a whole series with like history and stuff, so I became a fan ever since. But yeah, that was when I was in high school. Just went to this cool deli, and then my sandwich was only... Hey, that's a good price. Playing Celeste today, this reminds me... yeah, Celeste kind of takes some inspiration from this. Mildly infuriating. Yeah, Celeste was very good, but I'm not the... I don't know why. I don't feel about it the same way other people do, where people are like, it's the best 2D platformer in years. Like, it's good. It's just... I don't know. It's fine. So here there's now the game that... Oh wait, sorry, Risky's Revolution. Sorry, I got it mixed up with Risky's Revenge, sorry. Yeah. I have Risky Revolution on GBA. I just, in my head. I know they're making a new one, so I'm excited for it whenever that comes out, but I assume it's early in production. I've heard a lot of good things about the other games made by Maddie Makes Games. Really? I didn't know they made other games. I'm ashamed that I don't know. The game had a physical... Yes, oh yeah. I mean, it was originally designed for the GBA. For a while, it was an unreleased game, and then they decided to finish it up. So I thought that was really cool. Squaw bread? What is squaw bread? Oh, I think I see what it's asking. Okay. Dang it. Aw, thank you for the streak, Kelsey. I appreciate it immensely. You know, I know it's not Thanksgiving anymore, but I'm extremely thankful for everyone, regardless. You know, this is just wishful thinking on my part, but they were working on a Shantae game for DS, and that would be cool if that was the next game they were making. Like, they're finishing that one up. Brown multi-grain bread, something like that, so it's a little sweet. That sounds good. My brain. No. But yeah, I'll have to look into that, because I've never heard of that before, and I love bread, so.
My name is Josh Valjean.
Josh Valjean. Okay, we're good. Got a ham. I got ham and capicola. It's very good. Sounds good. Ah, no, I knew. I knew the timing, I just... Also, in case you guys didn't see in my Discord server, I posted the video of me doing VVVVery. Oh. Could have just done that. Strange. No, there has to be something to the left then. I see. That's what it's asking. What the fuck? How are you supposed to time this? Oh my god. Timing for this is so awkward. What the hell? Oh. Oh, you know what? Yeah. Gotcha. Oh god. Oh, that's brutal. that was just not fair. Oh, okay. Made it through. Everything is good now. So I've been really addicted to Kirby Air Riders, and I have to say, I'm really surprised at how much fun I'm having with the custom machines. Because I looked at it and I was like, yeah, but I like the designs of the original. Why would I change them? But honestly, it's a lot of fun. They give you a lot of creativity. They allow for it. Deadly exploration, I found out in my childhood. Submarine actually defranchised and now a hole in the wall called Perfect Subs. Interesting. Well, is it good? Ah, see, I know what I need to do. I need to bounce twice. You're so slippery. Sadly, I don't have many hole-in-the-wall places anymore. A lot of the hole-in-the-wall stuff around here got evicted. I see. Must be what's causing the interference. I wonder if I can turn it off. Disabling the stability may lead to instability. Are you sure? Yes. Seriously, the whole adventure could just collapse. Think about this for a minute. You sure you want to do it? Yes. It was alright. I think I ordered a sandwich with too many clashing flavors. Oh, yeah. That makes sense. Food? Kelsey, you should be sleeping. Thought you said you were eeping. cool location right next to a cat cafe. Aww. Who put food? I hear food. Oh boy. But I can't time this anymore, my brain. So far, I think Subman is my favorite, has the cheapest prices. Well, that's good. Man, how are you supposed to time this? This is crazy. Incredible Philly cheese. Ooh, I do like Philly cheesesteaks. Instructor, whiz or no whiz? Oh! I'll be honest, I didn't think I had timed that correctly. Got it with Pepper Jack, never tried with Cheese Whiz. Cheese Whiz is like the traditional, or not traditional, but like, that's like the main thing people get with it. That's what my least favorite. Oh, this one? Really? It's funny because I feel like this one's not that crazy. Why bonk? Oh, also happy Black Friday for everyone. I've seen some interesting deals, but nothing too crazy. Maybe it's just me, but like, I feel like Black Friday has really gone downhill, you know? I'm not from Philly, you know, that's fair. Scary. I'm not questioning it. Ooh. Ah. What is the most sacrilegious food thing you do, like, regularly? This is just a general question for everyone. I would have to think about it, because I do a lot of that myself, but that's because of my sensory issues. Like, I'm not necessarily a picky eater because I just want to be or whatever, you know? No! I was so close. I mean, if you ask my friends, I'm sure... I'm sure the fact that I don't like In and Out is probably sacrilegious, but it's not quite what I mean. Hey, seems pretty traditional. That's fair. Ah, no! I knew I couldn't make that jump, but I was like, I couldn't think of how else. It's a trap. This room messes with me. What am I doing with my life? Oh my god. Gosh. Oh. I was about to say, oh, the final challenge? Really? Yeah, I'm so mad at myself for that. That's the most aggressive boink bead sprouts. Oh, really? Yeah. Yeah, I really can't think of anything off the top of my head, but I'm sure there are a lot of things that people would, like, go, I cannot believe you right now. Oh, whoops. Ha. That's not right. How? That's how. Ketchup on steak or pineapples on pizza. I mean, I've said this before, I don't personally like pineapples on pizza, but I never had, like, a problem with it. You know? There are some people who take that really seriously, where it's like, this is an affront to God, and it's like, to me, Hawaiian pizza's always been a thing, so like, to me, it's just weird that we're suddenly, you know, making this a thing. Oh. I mean, this might be kind of a faux pas, but I'm a big proponent of, like, how do I put this? Ratios in certain meals. Like, for most meals, there needs to be some sort of proper ratio between, like, sauce and meat and, you know, whatever. Like, there are a lot of dishes that I don't enjoy because it's like it has too much sauce and it throws it off for me, but I don't necessarily know that's that controversial a thing to say. Oh, what? Yay! I'm in outer space. Did I do it? Oh shit! Oh god, I didn't realize that it would be this quick. I did it. Total deaths 1,787. That's hardest room, Venny. Yeah. Yeah. Now that you mention it, yeah. Any moment now. Hello, Captain. You're all right. Captain. Combo breaker. I knew you'd be okay. You were very worried when you didn't come back. And we turned off the source of the interference. We were able to find you with the ship's scanners. Teleport you back on board. That was lucky. Thanks, guys. It's like this dimension is just starting to destabilize, just like our own. We can stay and explore for a little longer, but... Oh, whoops. I did not want to skip that. There's no telling exactly how long we have here, but the ship's fixed, so... As soon as you're ready, we can fly home. Or we can go home. But now, Captain, find a way to save this dimension. Save our home dimension, too. Answer's out there somewhere. Well, hey, I did it. That was a lot of fun, honestly. Bennett Foddy? Oh god, I didn't realize Bennett Foddy was that, like... genuinely, the first time I heard the name Bennett Foddy was Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy. I didn't know such a different thing. Or I didn't know he had been working on stuff like this for a while. So it turns out Bennett Foddy's been making people rage for many years. That's funny. Yeah. Yeah, I had no idea. Patrons? Wasn't this game released before Patreon was even a thing? I knew of Quap, but I didn't remember his name. Oh, he did Quap? Oh my god. You know, I never really looked into him before. Literally, the only reason I knew his name was his game was literally called Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy. Yeah, yeah. True. Yeah. That's why I didn't know, but, like, I didn't think to look at other games he's done. I was just kind of like, okay, I guess Bennett Foddy is, like, the guy who, you know, who's confident enough to put his name on the game. Excuse me. Put his name on the game. It's like Sid Meier, you know? Where it's like, it's not just Civilization, it's Sid Meier's Civilization. Sid Meier's Pirates, you know? Look at them jamming out. Apparently his newest game, Baby Steps, was one of the games that got intentionally... Oh, yes. Yeah, I knew Baby Steps was being made by people who did Getting Over It, but, it was shown at a State of Play, if I remember correctly. It was, like, shown off at a State of Play, and I remembered thinking, like, this really feels like they're just trying to make the lightning strike twice, you know? You know, a lot of people have been calling Silk Song like the GTA 6 of indie games. And it really makes me wonder how GTA 6 is gonna go. Because, like, I'm sure it'll sell well because it's GTA, but, like... I wonder if there's gonna be a lot of backlash at first because it, you know, it took so long to come out that, like, it couldn't match people's expectations, you know? Which isn't necessarily Rockstar's fault, like... You know... People's expectations will grow whether you tell them to or not, but, like... I don't know, it'll be interesting. It very well could be a disaster at first and get fixed later. It's unlikely they're abandoning it. Yeah, honestly, especially given how GTA 5 went, I'm sure 6 is going to get a similar amount of support. But, in terms of, like, critical reception, I guess, it'll be interesting to me. I think, at least, it's practically guaranteed to not be a financial flop. I mean, I don't know exactly how much they've spent on it, but, but, like, unless they make it a $200 game or something, I can't imagine it'll, you know, flop financially. They're also first. I'm surprised they still do that. I mean, that's what they did with GTA 5. Oh, I see. I see. I mean, to be fair, I think focusing on consoles first makes more sense. You know? Because it's definitely not gonna be like... sorry. Brain. Like, it probably sells better on PC than any other platform, so, like, it probably makes sense to take the extra time to polish up the PC version. Then again, I don't know. Consoles are basically mini PCs, or the made of witchcraft. I like that. Okay. I'm not sure if they do that because they think PC won't be up to their standard, because they... Yeah, you know, honestly, it's probably the second thing. But, I don't know. I mean, I would think from a business standpoint it makes sense to give the biggest fan base the best version, you know? Can't believe I missed that. I was actually just watching a video of the original Xbox port of Half-Life. Half-Life 2, rather. In a technical sense, it is quite rough. But, like, it is still impressive that it made it there at all. I love seeing stories about, like, crazy, you know, like, not quite impossible, but, like, ports of games that, you know, people would have thought is, like, not happening. I still remember being amazed when Doom and Wolfenstein 2 came out on the Switch. Because that was crazy, because everyone was like, oh, the Switch is an Xbox 360, which it isn't. But, I just remembered thinking, like, yeah, that's a really good... a good way to flex, you know, or at least, like, show off that you can put those types of experiences on your console. I have to say, so Metroid Prime 4 releases very soon, and I'm really nervous about it, but, what was I going to say? Sorry. I hope that Nintendo has a Direct pretty soon, so that way they can, like, show off what else is coming up. Because, like, after Prime 4, I can't think of any game that I'm, like, looking forward to, you know? Not that every game has to, like, cater to me, to be clear. It just... I can't... I don't know, I genuinely can't think of a game where I'm like, oh yeah, that'll be fun when that releases. Oh, yeah, there is Splatoon Raiders. We'll probably see, like, our first, you know, sneak peeks or whatever at that. I'm just curious what it'll even be. Because all they said was, like, it's a spin-off. And that doesn't mean anything. How does it expect me to get to that area? But yeah, since we know literally nothing about Splatoon Raiders, I'm just sitting here like, I don't know, it feels like it doesn't exist. That's why I don't get excited for, like, CG trailers of games. That happens a lot. I've noticed it happens a lot, especially at, like, the State of Plays, where it's like, are those games gonna be good? Maybe, probably, but, like, they just don't... they don't do anything, because in my brain I'm like, this is just a cutscene, like, it means nothing. Oh yeah, there is Saros. Although, honestly, after Returnal, I've kind of gotten my fill of Housemarque for a little while, so I wouldn't say it's necessarily a game I'm looking forward to. And just in case anyone is here who hasn't been here in a little while, do check out my YouTube channel, because I posted a video of me meeting Doug at TwitchCon, and I'm very proud of how it came out. Put a lot of work into it, so I hope you enjoy. For a game of use, yeah, basically. If I were a game, I'd be E.T. for the Atari 2600. I do really wish I had gotten that copy, or like a physical copy of Halo 2600. That would have been cool. Cool to have, you know? Because I've heard people say it's actually, it's fun, you know? know, I've always thought about, like, what game would I make if I was gonna make a game? And I genuinely don't know. Because, like, they always say you should make games that, like, you'd be interested in playing. Which makes sense, but also... Tote stack, no. No, and also, hi Sans, it's good to see you. How are you? Honestly, part of me wants to say I'd make, like, a sandbox game. Saku, hey! Good to see you, hi. Thank you for dropping by stream, how are you? Tired, aw. I'm sorry, Sans, you should get some sleep. Just woke up. Goodness. I slept rather late myself because Beef woke me up early. He woke me up early because he was meowing for attention, but he sounded like he was in pain or something, so I, like, jolted awake, and then he just proceeded to, you know, just love on me, which was cute, but I was like, Beef, it is too early for this. Sanzi's Memorial Tote would be... Oh, really? Are they loud? Yeah, they're in the kitchen. Oh, yeah. That reminds me of an old credit... I don't remember which company it was, but there was an old credit card commercial where, it was like, you know, I'm a dad, and I'm the father of, like, 3 teenage boys, and my fridge gets raided constantly, so I need my credit card to keep the fridge stocked. That kind of thing. And, the commercial almost ends with, like, the dad walking in on them for one of their, like, late-night snack raids or whatever, and he walks in and he goes, like, are you eating butter? And my sisters and I thought that was the funniest thing. Instructor. I could never design a game where you would destroy such thing. I have a shit ton of butter, yeah. Butter makes everything better. It really, that's why the Butter Nation exists. Cookies! Oh, sounds good. What kind? Because I know you don't like chocolate, which is heresy in my household, but... Butter cookies. Oh, okay. Well, that explains the butter. You know what I've been, oh yeah? So? Yeah, if you trip with the yeah, tote transferring simulator, transportation simulator. Like the final boss is carrying the Sans tote. And that's honestly, same. Especially because I hear Twitch is so strict about that. So, like, I think I saw someone say, like, wow, you have the best one, and I was like, but how's that possible? You have confounded me. Like Death Stranding. You're so right. Oh my god. Oh, you know, I hate that I love that idea so much. Like Death Stranding, except you see the broken games. Oh my god, that's so good! I hate that I love that. I hate that that's so smart. Oh. Wonder how long before it gets... Yeah, I wonder too. I think... Well, I mean, I don't know for sure, but I wonder if usage has anything to do with it. Like, do you think if more people use the emote, the more Twitch will be like, hey, wait a second. Now, wait just a minute. I've seen so many people use it. That's fair. Sako, you need to teach me how to be popular. I don't have whatever Skibbity Ohio Riz that you have. Oh, there goes Panzer Trick. Yeah, yeah. Exactly. You definitely are, Saku. Don't even act. I genuinely cannot figure out how I'm supposed to get to that area on the map. First, you know, yeah. Fair point. I had not considered that. No, I swear I pressed. Yeah, whatever. It's not gonna be super sweet to chat until they call you cutie. I'm always sweet to my chat, what do you mean? Fuck you! No, I'm just kidding. Chat, you better agree with me. Do you have unresolved anger issues? No! How could you even think that? I'm offended. Not in the slightest. Not even. That I don't. It is the exact opposite of what you're saying right now. If you guys were like Germa or like Vinny levels, that would be a different story, but you're not like those chats. Because those chats are just crazy. And I really don't, Sans. That is neither actual nor factual. I have to pull up the map like every screen. And Saku, how could you think that I hate you when literally it's that you hate me? Because you always bully me. You always want to fight. What did I do? What? Watch, now it's gonna get banned. No. It's just how it is, Saku. Twitch is a dictatorship. Have you seen those videos of like Wario or whatever, where they're like, they took his butt and he's, I can't shit. Like, it's so weird. A lot of people use that. Yeah, okay. We should probably get off this topic before I get in trouble. I do like the meme of Snake, where it's like, Colonel, I'm trying to sneak around, but I'm dumb and thick. And the clap of my ass cheeks keeps alerting the guards. No, I keep doing that. Have you tried not dying? I'm trying that. FYI. Obey, yeah. I'm obeying. Sans, have you tried not, I don't know. Nailed it. Wheeler. You're a third-rate duelist with a fourth-rate deck. Just don't die. I'm yes. No! No! You know that you can press Alt F4 to roll through enemies who have... Yeah. Yeah. I'm not a noob. I know your tricks. If I ever made a game, I would make a shmup. I know it's not... Yeah, see, that's the thing. If I were to make a game, like... Part of me would want to make it like an action-adventure, but then I would want to make a platformer, and it's like... I don't... I don't know. I wouldn't be able to, like, settle on an idea. I do have one idea that I really want to do, but it's also worrying because, like, it's not exactly the type of game I would play super frequently. Make a daily life and dating sim. noob. No, I can do it. I can't do it. I did it. Okay, yeah, I already got the shiny thing from here. Actually, I tried to learn Unity, but it was hell. Yeah, I hear a lot of, or I had heard a lot of people say that Unity was a really good, like, beginner engine. That's partially why there are people who are so, like, negative about it. My dad was like, maybe you should start with a simple 2D game. He wasn't really known for 2D back then. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. I understand why you would start with, like, a 2D game. But for me, I'm the type of person that would, like, I would just want to start with a big game. I wasn't enjoying that. Let's see. Then again, I always wanted to learn how to do art. I believe it or not, I have actually taken, like, multiple art classes, but just, I'm so bad at it. Art just doesn't comport with my brain. I certainly appreciate people who can, but, like, for me personally, I'm just like, I can't even understand. No, no, no! Yeah, I'm gonna get the trinket. But you know what? I did in those art classes at least learn, like, have you ever seen a I don't know, like a cartoon or something where, like, an artist holds, like, a thumb up with their like brush or pencil or whatever? Like, I never understood why artists did that until I took this one art class in college, and it was like, oh, that's why. Wait. Can I even get it from here? Yeah, yeah, I think I agree. Son! Hey, it's good to see you! How are you? Apologies again if today's stream is a little short. I got sick, and I'm mostly better, but my throat is still kinda sore, so like, I don't want to push it too hard, you know? I'm fine, good. Glad to hear it. What this? This is a game called VVVVV. And, it is not a game about Pokemon. No, I'm just kidding. It's a fairly old now indie game that, I had always wanted to play, I just never got, like, sufficiently motivated to play it. Couldn't tell you why, but it just, yeah. I actually just beat the game, so I'm just going around doing the collectibles. This is kind of like, you know, it kind of is. I can kind of hear it actually. That's crazy. Sorry, I had to scratch my nose. Got it. 17 out of 20. Woohoo. You're willing to 100%, but not 5. I didn't say I was 100%ing this game, Sans. I'm just getting all the shiny trinkets. Honestly, I thought this would take longer to beat, so since I beat the game in the first like 30 minutes of stream, I'm also kind of doing this just to stream for a little bit longer. Okay, am I crazy or is the jump sound hurt? Yeah, it kind of is. I don't know how to explain why I think it's different. I'm not like a sound effect expert. I'm not Tommy Tallarico, but you know, I can definitely understand what you mean. Okay, so I already did the tower. The enemy's appearing sound? I thought it was just the shooting sound. It's been a while since I've played Moon Patrol, though. You know what? I actually don't remember if it's on the Atari 50th Anniversary Collection. I want to get here, but... God, I don't even know. Platinum! Know you! It's good to see you! How are you? Happy Black Friday to everyone. Hopefully you've, found some things that are cool. Gotten all the shopping you've wanted to do. Gotten that done. I'm not looking forward to tomorrow. Why? What's going on tomorrow? Oh, 13 inches of snow. That is crazy. See, I'm from California. I don't know what that word means. What is this snow you say? You speak of? Or should I say, I'm from Southern California. I'm sure Northern California gets snow, but... not me. It's the white stuff that falls from the sky that makes it impossible to shred it. Yes. I've only been in snow, like, a couple of times in my life. I really have no clue how it expects me to get to... I remembered the first time I heard about the term, like, snow day when it comes to school. I was like, that's not fair. How come some places get to close because of snow? I want days off school. You've had a really? That's crazy. I genuinely can't. I don't think I've ever had a day off because of the weather. It's funny, I haven't been in snow very much, but it has hailed a few times here. And that's always a weird experience. It's like, it's cold enough for ice, you know, balls to be, like, raining down, but not enough for, you know, little small crystals. See, like, apologies to any of the photosensitive viewers out there. That is aggressive. You know I'm gonna sound like a boomer for saying this, but, like, sometimes I see what kids, like, have in school, and I'm like, man, you guys have it so easy. It looks like a boss. It's not. It's just there. It's just a thing. In Southern California getting snow back in the 80s. That's as long as I've lived, I've never seen snow in my hometown. Like I said, we've gotten hail a couple of times, but never snow. Had snow since, yeah. That makes sense. God, I'm just going around in circles at this point. Snow is pretty, but a nasty bugger. Yeah, snow, for me, in my personal life, it was only ever seen when I would, like, go somewhere. You know, it was never, like, somewhere I had to, like, live in. It was just like, hey, we're on a trip to, like, you know, somewhere that snows, and then it's, like, snowing, and it's, you know, in that sense it was fun. I got snowed in, snowed on in college, but haven't had any since. Yeah, I had a snow day in college a long time ago, but it was like, I didn't even get to experience that many snow days. I live in Wisconsin. Ah, I see. Yeah, no, I live Southern California. Commonplace for us. I had a bunch of snow days at my first college. My second college would never close for snow, even when it was falling sideways. Oh my god. Keep your quakes. I'll take my snow over quakes. You know, it's funny. People say that. Like, I can't even remember the last time there's been a quake significant enough to do anything. Granted, I mean, it's also partially just because of the area I'm in, but, like, it really hasn't been an issue. Didn't end up mattering much because a good chunk of the time was during oh, okay, yeah. Man, COVID... Having school during COVID was misery. I already did all this. But I see, the thing is, there's that one spot over on the right that I feel like probably has the remaining shiny trinkets, and I have no clue how to get to it. I looked through the yellow area, and that solid yellow line has no gaps. I just can't think where else to go. Sorry, 60. Oh, wow. Yeah, my sense of time has been so thrown off. You know, even when I heard that this game came out in, like, 2010, I was like, oh, that's still pretty recent. and then I realized 2010 was 15 years ago, and it makes me sad. Kind of funny how people always assume that natural disasters are going to be much worse. People in Kansas think we're crazy for living with their... Yeah. It's funny how that works. Dangerous if you were in the direct path. Yeah. I mean, you could make that argument for most disasters, though. It's like, yeah, it's bad if you're right in the center of it. I genuinely have no clue how to get to this area that... But most tornadoes are harmless to homes, structures, quakes, you can be miles around and still have structural damage. Yeah. Yes, but also, I mean, my house has been decently close to, several earthquakes, and, like, I don't even think we've had that major of damage, so, like, it really varies, you know? It's kind of surprising when the desert's natural disaster. It was a heat wave in Russia. Oh my god. Yeah, I can imagine. I remember a long time ago, I forget which Tony Hawk it was. I want to say it was, Underground. I could be misremembering this, but there's like a Siberia level in one of the Tony Hawk games, and my friend was like, it's funny how this is one of the few representations of Russia I've seen where it's not like snowing, and that really stuck with me for some reason. It's like, yeah, you know, not always perpetually snowing, but we always depict it as such. Russia doesn't have AC, yeah. He is more dangerous when you're unprepared for it, yeah. Yeah, that's, I mean... That's why I've always thought, like, I'd take the cold over the heat any day. Because at least cold has, you know, like, some simple solutions. I feel like there aren't that many simple solutions for heat. They build houses that hold in the heat in colder regions. It's great for the most part, but terrible for the... Yes, yeah. True. There's a reason that the EU has more people die to the heat of summer than anything, even air conditioning, yeah. I remember hearing once that, air conditioning was God's way of telling us that he loves us or something like that. I laugh, but honestly, I love air conditioning so much. Texas was unprepared for the cold. Yeah, true. You're right, but I mean, like, to me, Like, if I was like, okay, there's a cold wave coming in, how am I going to deal with it? I could at least imagine, like, oh, you know, wrap yourself up in a lot of clothing, and, like, you know, you can, like, burn some wood or something. Whereas cold, for me, whereas heat, where it's like, okay, how am I going to stay cool? Well, you know, restrict yourself to shady places, but that doesn't necessarily bring it down that much. And then it's like, you get a fan, but oftentimes, I've heard that the movement of your wrist when using, like, a wrist fan can sometimes cause more heat than whatever heat is dissipated. Power grid to support AC needs in the summer. Have literal rolling brownouts throughout the summer. Yeah. Texas has a whole messed up system. During that cold wave, I remembered people explaining it, and I was like, that. I don't remember it now, admittedly, but I remembered hearing it and going like, that sounds terrible. So it doesn't have grid design handle the weight of ice on lines. Yes, yeah. Yeah, everywhere's got their, you know, strengths and weaknesses. The power grid is very fragile because it's independent. Yes, yeah. That I didn't want to, like, say that in case I was wrong, but yeah, that's kind of what I had heard. Like, their power system is like privatized or something in a way that's, like, really restrictive. I don't know. It has literally, yeah. I'm sorry, I don't even know where I'm going at this point. I'm just kind of moving. Just looking for anything I might have missed. Texas produces more wind power than any other state. Really? That's... I don't know why that seems so wrong to me, but... Yeah, the music's very good. And you can hear it well enough, like my sound is decently balanced. That was one thing I was a little worried about, because I think it was way too loud at the beginning of stream. America produced the most solar... Yeah, well, that makes sense, because, like, sun's out a lot. Sorry if I'm shouting this out a lot, but if you haven't, check out my YouTube channel, because I posted a video about meeting Doug, and I'm very happy with how it came out. If you've just joined the stream and hadn't heard me say that yet. Texas gets about 26% of their energy from renewables. Wow. I've heard your story. Okay, sorry. I just, you know... It's one of those things where it's like... I think other people would enjoy it, so I want them to see it, but it's the sort of thing I know I'm probably promoting too much. have you got? Yeah, oh yeah. It was a ton of fun. 10% nuclear, 45% natural gas, and 19% coal. Interesting. Haha, haha, ha, ha. Never doing that room again. Ah! Ah! That sound is gonna haunt me. Yeah, I'm sorry. You're gonna hear it a lot, though. This game can be quite challenging. From nuclear, well, Diablo Canyon. I think they're considering shutting it down, really. What's the, reasoning? Yes, that is my sister. It's the sun. The sun is a deadly laser. Sorry. Had to make the reference. I am a deadly laser. You've seen that video though, right? History of the entire world, I guess. That's a fun video. Trying to eat a yogurt in the presence of ridiculous. Oh, of course. Dang it! It really does just lead right to here. Good reasons to, that's why they keep extending the shutdown date. Yeah. That's the thing. It's like, at that point, why even say you're shutting it down? Just say, like, open until further notice. No, there's one of them. Nuclear is really unpopular on the West Coast. Also, we are post-Fukushima, and Diablo Canyon has the next two fault lines. Yeah, that's true. Ah. No, I was so close. Oh, there's a second one. Oh my god. 2 of the 3. Why did I do that? It's kind of changing. They're probably going to keep it open, say they're going to shut it down, but keep it... Yeah! I see no reason to pretend like you're going to, you know? Disney Solace, the government likes to procrastinate. Yeah, right? Just like me, for real, for real. I want to hear if there's any more Gen Z slang that I don't know. Expert in nuclear. Instructor's just smart. I swear to God, I can do this. I've literally done it before. Okay. Says flirting with Structor. No, no. Where is... I just... Oh, God. I just dropped the cap to my bottle. Hold on. Anyway. Am I? Would I? Would you? Would I? They were doing some research on liquid sodium reactors at my first college. I didn't work on. Oh, well, that. I mean, that's still cool. Into town on the empty yogurt. Oh. Ah, it's my brain. Okay. That's fine. No! Not into the pit! It burns! I don't see any way I can get left. About 45 of energy is from renewables, 44% from natural gas, 0 from coal. We still import coal power from other states. Yeah, yeah. figures don't account for residential solar production, but I'm not sure how much. Yeah, I wouldn't know, but I mean, I do it, so. Oh my god. Oh! Oh! There we go. I got it. I am missing one trinket. And I have no idea where. To boldly go where no man has gone before. No, you know what? The last one is probably in that area I haven't explored, and I still don't know how to get there. Not so fun fact, the Los Angeles Department of Water and Power actually operates a coal plant over in Utah. What? Why? How does that even happen? Switch it to natural gas at least? Oh, okay. Well, I mean, it still seems random. Oh my god, my brain. There we go. You know what's always bothered me? So, like, kind of in the same vein as what you're talking about, Structor. I always hate... I've always hated that they're called the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. That so bothers me. I know there was like a reason for it, but it bothers me. Are they not? No, that are you really? I thought their abbreviation was still LAA. As in, no, Anaheim, contract with the city of Anaheim. Oh, so it literally is the Los Angeles Angels now? No, that can't be right. They still have the Angel Stadium in Anaheim. I'm gonna have to look this up. I'm sorry that I don't believe you, Structor, but I don't believe you. Like Trout and Friends. I've been an avid hockey fan basically my whole life, and it's still weird to me that certain teams are gone and like new ones have come up. Like, it's still weird that there's Vegas and Utah in the NHL now. But at least like they don't do the thing like where football where it's like it's the Rams, it's just now the St. Louis ones as opposed to like the Louisiana or whatever. Angel Stadium is still in Anaheim, but they're just LA Angels. That upsets me a lot. That can't be. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but like that can't be. I just cannot figure out for the life of me how to get to this one zone that I need to get to. Angel Stadium. Oh wait, oh sorry. I thought for some reason I thought that was a new message. Don't mind me. Just going a little insane. Just a little bit. Oh really, Shadow? Just now? This guy really looks like, what's that character? Dizzy? From, like, Fantasy World Dizzy? No. I have to get through the lies again. I swear. I really... Oh, whoops. I really thought that I would be able to get the rest of the shiny trinkets easily. I was a fool. This is just VVVVV, right? Yeah, this is... yeah. There's no other path. Sorry if I'm not saying much. My brain is a little exhausted. And, well, I keep saying that, but also it's just like... I'm not the most exciting guy on the planet. I don't... It's not like, oh, dude, I fought a bear yesterday, and then, like, I met the Dalai Lama, and we had lunch together. He, like, really loved my new rock solo. Like, that's not me. I mean, I can say I've been watching a lot of wood turning videos lately. I don't know if you guys have ever seen them, but like they're actually really satisfying for me. Hard to explain exactly why, but it's like I guess it's because it's not how I picture it working, you know? It's just gonna lead to that. Wood turning videos are great. Yeah. They're fun. It's cool to me to see the whole process of something, you know? Like, I've seen ones where it's like, oh, you turn colored pencils into, like, a vase. And, it's the sort of thing where it's like, I can't identify exactly when, you know, but, like, it turned a random mess of colored pencils into a legitimate-looking vase, you know? I know where the last one is. Can you please tell me, then? Because I swear it has to be in that region I haven't discovered yet, but I cannot find a single way to get to that region. The only reason I've even uncovered that one light blue corner is because there's a little slot for it on the other side here that lets you, like, peek in. To Victoria on the ship? No, I guess I haven't talked to anyone on the ship. Oh wait, this is Violet. Whoops. Captain, look how... Come have a look at what I've been working on. Found this in the lab. Are you kidding me? That's where the 20th is? Thanks. Related. I'm a part of something bigger. Oh, really? There seem to be 20 variations of fundamental energies. Wait, does that mean you found all of them? Wow, you found all of them. Really great. I'll run some tests to see if I can work out what they're for. That didn't sound good. Run! Oh no, not again! Wait, it stopped. It's meant to be a reward for rescuing Victoria from the do as I do place. Oh! That was not at all clear to me. What happened? I'm just playing with them and they suddenly exploded. Wait, is that a teleporter? I think so, but I've never seen a teleporter like that before. We should investigate. What do you think, Captain? Should we find out where it leads? Let's go. Oh no, we're trapped. Oh dear. How should we get out of this? Combine. Oh! I love it. Could have just warped back to the ship. Wow, is this what it is? It looks like another laboratory. Let's have a look around. I found the secret lab. The secret lab is separate from the rest of the game. You can now come back here at any time by selecting the new secret lab option in the play menu. Oh, that's cool. Captain, have you seen this? With their research and ours, we should be able to stabilize our own dimension. We're saved. Cool. Oh, this research. This is going to be a big help back home. Oh, I see. This is like the achievement room. Oh boy. Complete the game in flip mode. Don't think I'll be doing that. Win with less than 50 deaths? No way. Not doing that. No death mode? No. No, no, no. I am not doing that. I wonder why they abandoned this dimension. They're so close to working out how to fix it. Can we fix it for them? Maybe they'll come back? That is amazing. The scientists who worked here know a lot more about warp technology than we do. Look what I found. Pretty hard. It can only last for about 10 seconds. Oh no. Oh no, simply flips the game upside down. That is weird. I mean, it's a cool feature, but when I say weird, oh. When I say weird, I just mean like that would be strange to me. Oh, what if this game flipped the world instead of the character? Like, brandish? What does that mean? What is brandish? Is that a food? Is that a plate that has bran on it? A meal consisting of bran? I suck at this challenge so much. I just want to do 5 seconds. If I can reach 5 seconds, I'll be happy. Okay. We did 5 seconds. Yes, return. Okay, well, now that... we did all that, I think... I can't save in the secret lab, well, screw you. Do you want to beat Vermilion and rub it in his face? Not particularly. Well, how do I leave the secret lab then? Can I just like return to game? No, quit the menu. Hooray! Since you beat the game, how many deaths in total? Is there a way to check that? Hold on, Groovy. And also, hi, Groovy, it's good to see you! Oh, stats. Here we go. 21-21. That was not planned? But that's how it ended up. That's a lot. It is, but honestly, this game's hard. Have you played this game, Groovy? And yes, I did also 100% it. Get 22 set. Oh, you're so right, Groovy. You are so right. Well, time to kill myself another 600 times. No, I think this is where stream ends, because I'm still kind of sick, and I shouldn't push my throat too much. But yeah, thank you for joining me. No, okay, I mean, that's how I felt when I was sick, for sure. But, yeah. Thank you all so much for stopping by and saying hi and chatting and all that. I really appreciate it. Yeah, thank you for coming by. I try and stream every other day, Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Sundays at 1 p.m. Pacific, although Thursdays are currently impacted because of treatment. But if you join my Discord, !Discord, or there's a link in my bio, that is the best place to keep up with my streams, as well as chat with me and other cool people. And we're gonna raid someone, so if you have a suggestion, let me know, otherwise I'm sure I can find someone. And yeah, that'll be it from me for today. Let's see who is live. We could do Adam, we could do Blowfish Man, we could do Furball, we could do Alchem, do Callie. Thank you, son. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm on the mend. It's just my throat still has that thing. Zippy is playing. Oh yeah, yeah, we can raid Zippy. Sounds good to me. I've been enjoying Kirby Air Riders so much. You'll have no idea. Yeah, if you type !raid, that will send my raid message. So you can copy and paste that and send it in the chat when we get there. I hope you'll join me in raiding, because Zippy has an adorable OC and is also playing Kirby Air Riders, which is so good. But yeah, that will be it from me. Take care, everyone. Stay safe. Have a good one. I'll talk to you later. And let's go raid. Bye.